everyone, today I'm going to demonstrate for you how to make a quick and easy low carb recipe using zucchini and squash. And what I have here, I've already washed my squash off and my zucchini, and I've cut them about 1 inch thick, as you can see, and just, you know, the circles they're already in. We have a little jalapeno here because it's going to be a little spicy. We have our cheese. We have a little breadcrumb because it is low carb. We're not going to use all of this. We have some bacon, which has no carbs, and we have a little cream cheese, which has about 2 grams of carbs per teaspoon, I think it is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our zucchini and squash, and of course you can make more or less. It's up to you. This is just my after church snack, so before dinner. So we're just going to take them and toss them over here in the bowl. And what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to toss them in a little olive oil because they're going in the oven. So let me go back and tell you that. So I have set my oven to 375, just so you know. So we're going to put a little olive oil in there, enough to coat them. And you can use your hands, spoon, whichever you want to do. But you just want to go ahead and try to get that olive oil evenly coated over them. And if you don't want to use oil, don't feel pressure to. You can always just oil your pan that they're going in and leave it at that. I'm going to use a little bit of my complete seasoning. Somebody was asking where's the complete. I do use it, but mainly for my vegetables. I'm not big on the complete for my meats as much as my veggies. I love it on my veggies. And I'm not going to use much because I'm using the bacon. But I want to get a little flavor in there. And now I'm going to toss just a little bit of the breadcrumbs. And you can leave the breadcrumbs out if you like. You don't have to use the breadcrumbs. This is just my recipe. And since it is low carb, it's not going to be, you know, this snack here is going to be under 10 grams of carbs. Just know that. 10 grams or less. All right, so now that we've done that, we're going to sit this over here and we're going to grab our cream cheese. Now, I didn't give the cream cheese time enough to sit out, so I did pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. So in the cream cheese, I'm going to add a little bit of the cheese. I'm going to add my bacon. And I'm going to add my jalapenos because I want to give it a little spice. You don't have to add that if you don't want. And I'm going to add some black pepper. And just a little bit of salt. You don't need much of that at all. And we're going to mix this up together. And you want to let your cream cheese soften up, or, you know, at least sit out and get room temperature, or you can, you know, heat yours up in the microwave like I did just to soften it. And if you're heating it in the microwave, make sure you give it 30 seconds each warming up time because you don't want to let it warm up too much. And now that we got that mixed up, I got my pan here. I'm not going to add any oil because I've already tossed my veggies in oil. So we're going to go ahead and put those on here however you want. It doesn't matter the arrangement. So you can see they're tossed in the complete. They are tossed in our olive oil. And they're tossed in a little breadcrumb. I'm just going to arrange them on there. I guess I should. I don't think I'm going to have room enough for all of them, but that's okay because I can do another batch afterwards. And this seems like it'd be a good idea too for just like if you have guests over, you can do something, you know, like this quick and easy. And now we're just going to take a little bit of our mixture and we're just going to put it on top. Just like that. That has your bacon, your jalapenos, and your cheese. I'm going to put this on a bigger one. That's a lot. And I'm going to put all that on there. And get that up. And you just want to do that for all of them. And just like that. And remember, you don't have to use the bacon. It's, you know, just, I want you to just take from the recipe what you want and what you can use, you know, instead of, you know, if you don't eat bacon, then don't use bacon, because it does not have to have that. The main things for the recipe is, of course, the vegetables, because they're low carb. And then the cream cheese is low carb. And then you can add whatever extra you want to that. If you don't want cheese in it, then don't add cheese. You know, it's not going to, you know, mean that yours won't turn out good, because I'm pretty sure they will. Just put in it what you want and take from it what you don't want. All right, so I still have a little mixture left, as you can see, for my last little few. I only have a few left here in the bowl. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle a little more cheese on top. Just like that. Again, I have my oven on 375. I'm going to add a little more bacon on top of mine too, just because I love bacon. Y'all know I love bacon. I was going to use ham, but I said no, we're about to have ham on Thursday, so. And I'm not a big ham eater, so I'm going to save my ham appetite for Thanksgiving. All right, so this is how they should look before they go in, unless you're not using these ingredients, of course. And now I'm going to bake them. I'm going to bake them for, I believe it's 15 minutes. I'm going to come back before, you know, so to let you all know exactly how long I bake them, because that's going to determine, that depends on your stove too. So it's on 375. So I'll come back and let you all see the finished product. Okay, so as you can see, this is the finished product. Again, I put them in the oven for 20 minutes on 375. So now I'm going to remove a few and we're going to cut them open. They smell delicious. All right, let's move this over some so you can see. I'm going to have a bite. And I mean, it's perfect. They're perfectly tender. Now, if you don't want them as tender, as you can see, those that eat zucchini and squash, you know it does not take them long to cook. These things are tender all the way through. So if you don't want them that tender, then I would only give them maybe, let's see, I gave them 20 minutes. Maybe you can try stopping at 10 minutes to see. But these are perfectly done. I mean, look at that. I'm going to take a bite. Uh-oh. That's okay. I'm going to take all that. Oh, my God. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Y'all know. Oh, and it has that perfect kick to it, you all, because, you know, I put the jalapeno in there. This just keeps falling apart. Now, I'm sure you can pick it up with your fingers and just eat it, but it's too hot right now. I just want to try the zucchini, y'all. It's good. It is good. If you've tried my recipes, you know it's good. The bacon. That's good. You all have to try this. All you need, here, Aaliyah, all you need is a little cream cheese. I actually only had like one zucchini and one squash in the refrigerator. I was on my way home from church and I was like, what could I eat that I have in the refrigerator? And when I got here, you know, that's low carb. It's very easy to say, let me fry some of this, or let me throw this, you know. I didn't want to do the frying or different things because I'm trying to eat a little better. And you all know I do the low carb lifestyle. So I had to suck it up and figure something out. And this is what I came up with. I said, you know what? I had some cream cheese in there that we weren't using. I had some little bacon in there, you know, cooked that, tossed it together. I mean, you saw the video. It's very quick, very easy, very simple. Baked 20 minutes. It may have took me 5 minutes to prep, which is literally just washing out the zucchini and squash and cutting it up. And right after that, I just tossed the bacon in a little skillet. Maybe a slice or two. I don't even think I used 2 slices of bacon. So I want you all to let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, you know, as always, inbox me. Thank you all so much for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. And I will see you all soon. Happy Thanksgiving.